All right, guys.
Yeah.
The Ravens divisional game was on Saturday. Thoughts?
Domination.
Domination,
God.
dude. Oh my God.
Statement. It was a statement game.
It was a statement game. It was a statement game. CJ Stroud never found the end zone.
No.
He wasn't even in the red zone.
He never went to the red zone, dude.
He never went to the red zone.
Our defense is just too nice.
I mean, outside of a fluke return touchdown,
Yeah,
like that
right?
was it.
I love
That
how
was
that
it.
was the. When that happened, I was like, oh shit, here comes the momentum. No, it was the last thing they ever did, dude. That was the last thing they ever did. That was all she wrote. I loved it.
And I mean, it was a good run back. Like it was pretty impressive.
It was.
It was. I was pretty upset, dude. I was pretty upset.
Yeah.
That's how you know it was good.
But yeah, I mean, they came out in the second half. It was like, why? Like the Texans didn't even show up, dude.
They didn't
24 unanswered points.
We didn't even.
We
get a
weren't
turnover.
stopped. Well, I think we were stopped like our last drive. You know,
Yeah,
and it was
that.
still a kick. That was our stop, dude. It was. I know it was awesome. It was awesome. We're on our way to the AFC Championship game. Our girl Taylor Swift's gonna be in Baltimore. It's gonna be beautiful. I love it, bro. Lamar, fuck. Dude,
It was such a good game. Like that was the Lamar you wanted, right? Like big runs, good throws.
Oh
like,
my
I mean,
God. Let's talk
efficient,
about
dude.
that. Because now the playbook is open.
wide open.
Wide open. It's the playoff. Because there were design run plays for Lamar.
Yeah.
There was 0 design run plays in the regular season. Like you were like all regular season, it was just he was throwing.
Bro, it's 2019 Lamar right now.
Dude.
That's what it's
Dude,
at.
that's why this game, the next game coming up, you are gonna see our offense that is probably gonna be at our peak, best offense
dude, it's.
at this game.
Mark Andrews.
I hope so.
Not just that, is that we have our playbook wide open.
Yeah, the
and
aperture's
you know
open.
we sat down for 2 weeks. We were rusty.
Yeah.
Like we were rusty the first half.
I mean, we all
Now-
knew the first half was going to be probably rough. Right?
Everybody knew that.
Yeah.
But now we're not gonna be rusty, and we got the entire. Now you have to look for Lamar Jackson running.
Mhm.
You got LeBron James at tight end. Then you get Mark Andrews back. You know what I mean?
Dude, that likely snag, dude. I loved it. I loved it. Apparently, behind the scenes, man, when they were lining up, Isaiah Likely just pointed upwards and Lamar just tapped his helmet. Oh,
Yep, it was perfect.
No, you.
He's like, put it in the air, baby.
yep. I'm gonna catch it. And sure enough, he did, dude. He just jumped
lob
over
it
his
up
ass.
there.
Oh man.
Just lob it up.
Oh man. And like I think it was like the press conference, Lamar's was just like, you know, when we went into the locker room, I can't really repeat it here. It was very inappropriate, dude.
Yeah, he was like, I was cursing.
That was that's what some people said after we paid Lamar. They were like, oh, he's watched him get complacent and stuff.
Nope.
Yeah, it's because everybody's got the Joe Flacco like hangover. He
Right.
got
Yeah.
paid, and things just kind of like went downhill.
Right.
That's a lot of quarterbacks or a lot
Yeah.
of people that get paid too. It's like
Yeah, I know. Or they get injured, like, you know, Fraud Burrow.
I mean, you can say that, but I mean, look at like Mahomes. Like he got paid.
Yeah.
Brady never really got paid, but he got what he needed.
yeah.
You know, I mean, you could say Deshaun Watson, but whatever. You know?
You know what I mean? Deshaun Watson has the
Yeah.
easiest and most expensive contract you could think of. But like, no, it's just Lamar's just the leader. You know, he's our quarterback. And if he wins the next 2 games, dude, he's a Hall of Famer. It's immediate, dude. And I can just picture myself like, I'm 80, you know, I got the grandkids and they're going to be like, yo, how was Lamar Jackson? You just got to be like, you just had to be there. You know?
We're gonna be like those old guys who were just like always talking about like, you know, all these like, oh, you know, Mark Andrews was at tight end and Isaiah Likely was right there, and we're gonna be able to like rattle off all these like old rosters that nobody's gonna care about in like 25 years.
We're going to be like,
You know,
you don't understand. This is soft football. That was flat football.
Yeah. Or is he our generation's like Johnny Unitas,
Yeah,
like,
probably Louisville.
where like everybody's gonna be like, you're still gonna know his name.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's already a household name already. If he wins the Super Bowl, then he's just a national household name. Everyone knows who Lamar Jackson is.
If he wins the Super Bowl, do we bail on Joe Flacco? Do we just say, that was in the past?
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
I think we could say, hey,
He gets relegated to Trent Dilfer status.
Yeah.
No,
well, he
you
was
can't
always on
do
that status
that.
because Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis overshadowed everybody on that.
This is true.
Yeah.
You can't.
But now Lamar Jackson is, Lamar Jackson is the factor. He's gonna get a statue right next to Ray Lewis.
I mean, if he
Yeah.
wins, that's a statue. That's a
I
clear
feel
as
like
day. That's a statue.
we're not just gonna win once, but we're just gonna continuously win for a while.
I don't know, man. If we do win the Super Bowl, this is great because I'm worried what the team's going to look like next year with our coaching and our, we won't probably have Patrick Queen anymore, right?
Probably not. Our defense will probably be gutted.
Didn't they say it seemed like Matabike signed a deal?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
on Twitter. Yeah.
Like, isn't it like it's not like official or anything, but like there was like a video of them saying you got paid or something like that, or
Yeah.
so that's still big.
That's,
'cause
no,
he's-
that's
big.
huge. That's
He's
huge.
good.
Yeah, that's huge.
I don't know what kind of deal we got Clowney on. Dude, Clowney was in their face
Dude.
all
Dude,
game.
he's been having. Dude, this is like a
All
rejuvenation
game.
for him.
Dude,
Rejuvenation.
Clowney's gonna want to get paid too. This is his best season he's ever had in his career.
I want to make it known that he chose the Browns over us
Yeah.
in the past. And
did.
I'm sure he's just
And-
like, man, that was a dull decision.
He chose the Browns and the Tennessee Titans. But we're gonna lose. We're probably gonna lose both our offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator to head coaching jobs.
I know.
You know what? Like, what? How come Belichick is the only one who was able to like maintain a staff after Super Bowls?
Because they didn't do
Mm.
anything.
I
No,
think
they did. They had talent. I mean, but they were handed like head coaching jobs, but it was like right after the Super Bowl, they didn't just leave.
I think
They were there for multiple Super Bowls.
Look, if best case scenario, if we're gonna like imitate like Belichick, maybe McDonald and maybe Munkin like fail in their first year and they just come back.
Mm.
Maybe they'll pull
Yeah, I think
McDaniel.
Or Josh McDaniels. and-
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Bill O'Brien still keeps coming back too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
But I'd like to keep him for like one more year, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
just one more year.
A
'Cause what was it?
Dynasty.
It was our Super Bowl. Wasn't Gary Kubiak the offensive coordinator?
That
Yeah.
wasn't the Super
No,
Bowl.
that wasn't the Super Bowl, but that was our Flacco's best year, which was
Flacco,
2014.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got the job, and then he left, and
And
everybody
then
was like,
Flacco
shit.
just
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, credit to Kubiak. He got a ring when he left. He took the Broncos to the Super Bowl.
He also had Peyton Manning, so
I mean,
think-
a washed Peyton Manning. Let's be
Hold
real.
on, though.
It
I
wasn't.
think
It
our
wasn't him who
offense-
won it.
Our offense next year is going to be even better next year.
yeah.
People are going to want to play at Baltimore. They're like, I want to play with Lamar.
Two-time
But maybe the
MVP.
defense too, man.
Maybe,
like-
yeah, that's true too.
I mean, look at all like our defenders who ended up getting paid going somewhere else, and nothing happened to them.
All the time.
All the
Bart
time.
Scott
all the time.
Is
all
a
the
primary example.
Paul
Like,
Kruger, a
Yep.
lot of people.
I mean,
how about Paul Kruger, dude?
Yeah, this man signed a big deal to the Browns, and then he went to the Browns. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I'll say like the best person who probably left and did something was Darius Smith, and I'll say one of the biggest disappointments was probably C.J. Mosley. Whatever happened to that
Oh
guy?
yeah, that sucked. Yeah.
No,
losing
CJ Mosley is still like a top 5 linebacker.
Is
I'll be-
he?
Even on the
top 5.
Jets.
Is he?
I don't think he's top
I've
5.
never seen him bring up. I've never seen him brought up. He like
Really?
opted out like during COVID, and that was like all she wrote for me.
Nah, he's still up there. He's
I don't
still
know if he's
really
top
good.
5. I don't know if he's top 5.
I
We got
would say he was
the top
top
5
5
are on
even
our
with
team,
us.
dude. What are you talking about?
Okay, let's go down. It's like first, it's Roquan Smith is number 1.
Oh,
Number
Patrick
1,
Queen
hands
is
down.
number 2.
Yeah.
Fred Warner is number 3.
Yeah.
Then it's probably CJ Mosley.
You think it's CJ Mosley after Fred Warner?
100%.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I loved C.J. Mosley. I still have his jersey.
He's an athletic freak.
I
He
know.
was. I mean, like
just
it
gets
sucked
hurt.
when we lost him, man.
He gets hurt a lot.
It sucked, and he was a playmaker.
He was.
Yeah,
But we got Roquan though.
I know
That's all- that's
Roquan
all,
is a step
like-
up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We got Roquan. But man, dude, what was our predictions? I said like 42-28. I didn't even think we gave like the Texans some credit. Like, hey,
Yeah, I think we did because they were hot, dude, and
they
it's
were
like
extremely hot.
super hot, and they were they were slinging it, but for whatever reason, dude, they could not.
Dude,
It was
that's
amazing.
That's what I was trying to say, man. Our defense is straight up elite. Like our team, like think about this, right? Think about who's in the NFC Championship right now. Detroit and the 49ers.
Mhm.
Both teams, completely smoked, completely got smoked by the Ravens. Like we are on a different
That's
level.
true.
Like
It's true.
it's dominance at its and this is the best scenario because going up against Patrick Mahomes. Oh my God, people don't realize. They honestly do not realize. Like Patrick Mahomes is about to get smoked. Like they have no idea, but they are hyping it up. They're like Patrick Mahomes. He's sixth string. He has like 2 Super Bowl rings. He has no idea he's about to go in the gauntlet right now.
You know what?
Zero idea.
You know what? You've been on fire with your predictions this year. That it makes me feel better just to hear you say that.
They I mean, think about it though. The Chiefs were like a couple, like if there was a couple not drop balls by the Bills, they would have won.
Yeah.
The Bills
Yeah.
would have won.
Yeah.
Like they like
The wide left
the
too.
Bills lost the game. It's not like
Yeah.
They had a Cundiff moment. Heartbreaking.
They did.
that was rough, dude.
Heartbreaking. You know what's really ironic, man? It's just the Bills just can't get over that Chiefs hump. They're constantly the ones that beat them out, except that one time with the Burrow. But it's sad, especially considering that they trade the Chiefs the pick that got Mahomes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
yep.
the last time the Ravens played the Chiefs, the Ravens won.
That was the last time. Yeah, that was like 2021, right?
I'm not. People don't know. The Chiefs are about to get smoked. They cannot. They cannot compete with the Ravens.
I mean, his third string. I mean, with our secondary, especially with Humphrey coming back, though, his third stringers that he's thrown to are gonna get locked up.
Yeah.
They're gonna get locked up.
And get hurt. They're lucky we didn't play Josh Allen. I feel like Josh Allen.
I wanted to play Josh Allen, dude. I wanted this revenge tour. I wanted this revenge tour.
You want to play KC because Lamar Jackson always gets compared to Patrick Mahomes. He always does. And this is the game where people are going to be like, okay.
I mean, he gets compared to Allen too because they're like a similar architect.
Who?
Archetype. He gets compared to Allen too because they're a similar archetype.
Yeah, but he gets compared more to Patrick Mahomes because Patrick Mahomes is the top. He, out of like that quarterback class or that quarterback era, he's number one. And now,
it's because he's a playmaker, right? They're both playmakers, and that's the way they see it, right? Like,
right.
They extend plays and they make you miss. We're like, Josh Allen just runs through you.
Yeah, dude.
He does.
He's what Tim Tebow always wanted to be.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm just glad it's Lamar back, and we're not. It's like Mahomes, Allen, and Lamar. Let's get back to reality here, and people have just moved on from Burrow. I love that. That's my favorite part.
Well, he's not even in conversation right now.
Yeah, I know. He's not even worth bringing up. I get it.
Yeah, so why he even talking?
Because it just, I'm sorry, I've had nonstop Bengal fans.
Man, he's living in your head rent free, dude.
No,
I think Joe Burrow, like,
he is living in your head. Man.
The fans bring him up all the time. You have no idea, all the time. And so, of course he's gonna pop in my mind because I just want to talk shit. I mean, I even had Steeler fans in my mentions going like, the Steelers are a better team because we swept you, and I'm like, that doesn't make you a better team, man.
We didn't even play them the last game. We were literally like, here you guys go. Welcome to the
there you go.
They don't see that. They're just, then they bring up week 5. Oh, what happened in week 5? We were just too good. I'm like, no, because we just kept dropping the balls, man. We won despite of you. I mean, we lost.
We're winning the Super Bowl. Who cares?
I know. That's what I said. Like, enjoy the AFC Championship game, man. I hope you really enjoy it.
It's championship weekend. We're there. They're not. They're not even close.
So
they were frauds, man.
There's this guy at my job, straight hater. He's just a hater.
Dude, we live in Chicago. Everyone always hates on our team. Everyone always hates on the Ravens for some reason.
But he always bets me $20, right, when the Ravens play because he hates the Ravens because he's just a hater. So anyway, he was trying to tell me how bad they suck. I was like, dude, they had the best record in the season. I mean, if you try to argue with me with the Ravens in football, bro, you better come legit because, and he is just a straight hater. So he betted me $20 that the Ravens will probably lose this game. And he said he betted me another $20, said they won't go to the Super Bowl. So I'm about to make $40. Like a dummy.
You should have bet more, dude.
Dummy. But
I think it was so funny. I feel like there's a lot of people that are like, "Oh, the Texans, man, they just got it. They just got it. They're on fire, right?" But then, like, it was so funny, like watching the pregame stuff. Everybody's like, "Ravens, Ravens, Ravens." Like everybody knew.
Everybody knew the truth.
Everybody
everyone
knew.
knew the
Like it
truth.
was just, what are you guys talking? Like people who wanted the Texans to win are just like playing the money. You know what I mean? They're
It's
just.
not just playing the money; it was just eating up the hype, dude. I mean, like when it comes to,
I
like,
will say, dude, by game time, it was like a 10.5 point spread. That's huge. I mean, and the Ravens covered it, which is crazy.
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
But that's a huge spread. Even like for the playoffs, that's a huge spread.
Huge.
dude.
But I
And
mean,
we won by 24.
dude,
That's wild, dude.
But we are straight blowing out teams, bro. Blowing out teams.
It's not even fair.
Blowing them out. It's not even
It's not fair. We're just complete. I mean, we went from the past few seasons to being like the most injured team in the league, and now we're gonna come to the Super Bowl almost complete. With our complete roster, minus like Dobbins.
Yeah. Who get a
sucks.
ring for just being hurt.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm glad it. You know what?
Don't hate on
Considering how
J.K.
most
Dobbins,
teams
dude.
are at late in this postseason, we're lucky we just got one. Especially after the few seasons we've had.
Yeah. Imagine if we had Keaton Mitchell still, though.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He was so dynamic.
I forgot about him.
Oh
He was.
God.
I know, right? Like the weapons that we've had.
God, it's
pretty impressive.
It is pretty
Very
impressive. Man, Keaton Mitchell was just like a flash in the pan, dude.
But Justice Hill's doing good though.
I love Justice Hill,
He's
man.
fine. We got Dalvin Cook
catching
man.
passes.
Yeah.
Taking the outside, like turning them corners.
Look, he is there when we need to dump it off. It's great.
Dalvin Cook got his first rush for like 20-some yards. I was like, what?
I know. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Oh God. I just can't. Oh my God, we really are just blowing people out. If we just humiliate the Chiefs, we're winning the Super Bowl. Because, like, again, we crushed both the teams we would face in the NFC. Like as mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to see a Ravens Lions.
I do too. I do too. I want to see that too.
I really want to face Detroit.
But here's the.
I don't know if we'll blow them out though. I mean, we might.
No, we can't.
I think we do better against them than the 49ers.
You can't blow them out. You can't blow people out in the Super Bowl. They have to keep it.
Yeah, they'll turn off the lights again.
Yeah, it's all about the money.
You say that, but like our first Super Bowl, we fucking blew out the Giants.
Yeah, we
did. 35-7.
That was like, different times.
Before,
that was different times.
Different times. Now it's like all about.
Oh, it's gonna be it's gonna be a freaking shootout in the Super Bowl. Jared Goff's just gonna be throwing the ball.
He got to, man. It's
just bombs.
Just
not
bombs.
on our defense. Trust me, if it's a shootout, listen,
I mean, the ball will be in the air is what I meant. I didn't say they're gonna catch it, but
it's very here. I'm gonna tell you how the Ravens work. Right, this is how they operate.
Oh, we're about to get some truth.
They run the ball, right? They run the ball. They keep the ball. They have the possession. They score, right? Once they score and you're down, you pretty much have to throw the ball. If you have to throw the ball, then it is just because you are going to get sacked. You are going to get hit. Like, you do not want to throw the ball against us. And you don't want to be down against us. Because as soon as you get down and you have to throw the ball, the Ravens are just going to come and just get you.
Thanks for those words of wisdom, John Madden. Jesus.
No problem.
That's the most basic stuff. When you're losing and you're losing the game.
Yeah.
If
you
score what I got out of
most points, you win.
Yeah. Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
If you catch the ball,
more than
10 yards, the first down.
All day.
Dude, I want to see at least 3 Mahomes picks. I want 3 Mahomes picks.
I think it's gonna be a turnover fest.
I don't think it's gonna be even Mahomes' fault. I think it's just gonna be tip balls.
Yeah, I agree.
His receivers are gonna have it and then probably drop it right into someone else's hands.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes plays the whole game? Do you think he gets hurt?
I think he'll finish the game. Yeah,
I think he'll play the whole game. It's the playoffs, man. I think I barring like them coming out with a stretcher, that man's gonna stay in the game.
Yeah.
Stretch. Now, if we take out Kelsey,
like he's got tenacity. He's gonna play.
He does.
Like you can't take that away from him.
He does.
What if What if we just like? What if the stretcher came out for like Travis Kelce, where like Taylor Swift is just watching?
Why are you gonna put that on that man?
I know, man. Like,
Don't put Mr. Taylor Swift on the stretcher.
I'm sorry,
all right?
dude. He's dating my future wife. He's got to
Is
be
that-
put on
is
the
that how it
stretcher.
is?
That's how it is, dude.
That's your
I
future
claimed
wife?
Swift back in 2009.
Yeah, you and all the Swifties. Cool.
Whatever, dude. She makes good music. It makes my heart sing.
oh,
Cute.
Anyway,
It obviously makes Travis Kelsey's heart sing too. So
but screw him. Screw him and his brother Jason, who just retired to do the podcast full time.
is
I
it
heard
official?
I heard he didn't retire.
What?
Like, he
Yeah.
didn't officially retire.
He like told the team he was retiring. I don't know if there was like an official statement or anything.
Hey, bro,
No.
you ain't retired until you're retired.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna retire.
I
I
mean,
don't think he's gonna retire neither.
the Eagles have no place to go but down from here. Might as well just cut your losses and leave now.
Nah, I think he's, dude. That's his team, man. I don't see him retiring.
Or he
mean,
should request a trade and go to Baltimore.
Think about the Eagles. I mean, I don't know. Linderbaum's pretty good.
Yeah, Linderbaum.
Linderbaum
I
is
don't know,
great.
man.
Linderbaum's great.
Like
One of our bigger liabilities right now is Ronnie Stanley.
Ronnie Stanley,
Oh,
bro.
Hold on, he cooked last game.
He-
What are you
last
talking
game.
about?
And what's his face? Simpson. That guy makes me mad anytime he's in the game.
Simpson, Trent Simpson, the linebacker.
No, what's his first name? I think it's John Simpson.
Mm.
He's a
He's
guard.
a lineman. He's a guard.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, dude, he's always getting false start, holding. Like he is just he's a penalty machine.
Dude, there's a lot of
He's in the
misholding
back
calls,
sewing
dude.
yellow flags, dude.
Ugh.
Like with the
That was
like how the
yellow
refs are
flag.
with the Chiefs, dude. We can't afford those liabilities.
Yeah, we can't give him anything, man.
Yeah, because those refs are going to be looking at us. They're going to be looking at us.
So, what are you guys' prediction for that game?
That's tough.
Man.
I want to say 27-7 Baltimore.
Whoa, that's pretty steep.
Dang,
bro.
I was gonna say 27-14 is what I was gonna say.
Oh, I mean, when's the last time we scored 20 points?
So you're saying 30 something?
30.
Of course, of course. What's the last
All
time?
right. I'm gonna say 37-14.
Okay, that's more like it.
All right,
That's
there you
more
go.
like
That's
it.
lock it. Final answer. Lock it in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep mine because I
Jordan,
feel like
you are
we're
the
gonna.
weakest link.
I think we're gonna be penalty machines.
I say 42, and let's just say 20.
Let's just say
Let's
throwing it
just
out
say
there.
20. We give 20 for the, just for the. But I don't. You know what?
Just for
No.
showing up.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, let's
Just
say
let them
40
start off with that with handicap.
I'm gonna say 42-17. Let's say
42-17, 17, and all of
Yeah.
17 of those points are garbage time.
Yep. I just don't.
First
Bro.
touchdown at the last 2 minutes of the half, and then the other 10 is just them like capitalizing on the like late fourth quarter.
Oh my god, dude. I'm so excited. I'm
Yeah.
so
Dude,
excited.
I'm hyped too. This is gonna be a good game. I'm going to
It's gonna be epic.
I'm going to the Ravens Roost up in here in Chicago.
Did you go last weekend?
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't get the chance to go, but like apparently there was videos, dude. It was lit.
Mm,
I was in my hotel room just
Sitting alone.
freaking
No,
out.
no, my buddy was up here, but I pounded a bunch of beers. And then I ended up going bowling.
You should have
So-
like tried to
Oh.
you should have tried to find like Todd Heap's house and be like, yo, man, let's watch the Ravens game.
Brother, I am in the middle of godforsaken nowhere, Arizona.
You're in
Yeah.
Arizona. I mean, like, just take a step outside, dude. It's godforsaken
Arizona's a
nowhere.
giant state.
It's huge. I'm
Yeah, it
I'm
is
like
huge.
right by the border. Like
Mm.
Mexico border.
like the fact that the state of Arizona exists is like a testament to man's arrogance.
Mm.
yeah, Phoenix is hot as fuck. It's so
Is it?
hot.
Who
It's
said this
Tucson's
there? It
nice.
was just like this is the perfect place to build a city.
It's
I
so
wanna
crazy
stay
because
here.
last week it was like negative 20 degrees here in Chicago, but there it was
Oh,
probably like
It was fucking brutal.
Well, I'll say this: where I'm at, it's high desert, so we got snow a couple weeks ago.
oh yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
how many people died?
Thousands.
Millions.
It was a train wreck.
They didn't know what to do.
People
Dude,
started
they
pouring
shut
into
everything
the
down. It was
snowflake.
like, don't go driving, don't do anything. It was cold as hell too. I mean, it was like in the 20s.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
brutal for the East Coast and even
and
for
that's
East Coast.
Arizona.
No, I'm in
And
the
for
desert, son. I'm
Arizona.
not in the East Coast.
Fuck, it's brutal. No, 20 degrees here is like another day. you
Yeah,
know?
the thing that really gets me here is the wind. The wind is wild because there's like nothing blocking the wind. It's so flat.
Dude, you're talking to people living in the Great Plains right now.
Yeah. I'm saying like, it was like 40 or 50 mile an hour winds.
Yep.
So it was
Jeez.
like, yeah. Like my door at night just shakes all night.
Dude, even in the city, dude, you got to be careful, like, because the city's laid out in a grid pattern. You got to be careful when you if you take like a corner wrong, you lose everything that's in your hand. You lose your hat, everything. It's just a gust just blows you down. It's
I
wild.
mean, it's called the Windy City for a reason. So
It's a little windy.
I'll just say I was not expecting the weather that I have here in Arizona. I thought it was gonna be way nicer. That's why I brought my golf clubs. They're just sitting in the corner.
Dude,
it's just too cold to play.
It's 20 degrees, dude. That's good enough.
Man, no, I'm trying to get up to Phoenix to play. It's like
How
85
often do you golf?
right now. Not very often. Maybe
You
like once
golf
a
more
month.
than like David and Brendan?
No, David plays all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. David plays like maybe like if he could,
Once a week.
at least once a week.
Yeah.
If not 2 to 3 times a week.
I know.
I don't got time for that, bro.
Yeah,
I got kids, man. By the time I get home, get settled, it's dark.
I don't even have time to play golf, dude. I just don't get the hype on that sport. I just don't get it. I'm just like, I hit the ball and I hope it gets into the hole.
It's so
How
aggravating.
exciting. How exciting, dude.
Golf
It's
is
the
so
most boring
frustrating
game I've
because,
ever
like,
seen in my life, dude.
Nah,
I'd
dude,
rather...
that's when you just accept you're bad like I do, and I just drink, and I'm just there just to swing and drive golf carts.
Now, if you want to play a real sport, dude, once a month I go and play ice hockey.
No, you don't even know how to skate.
Yeah, I do.
You play ice. Where do you play
Why do
ice
you
hockey
play
at?
once a month? I feel like that's something you should be playing all the time.
No, it's just I don't really have that much time. Just don't. I mean, like,
So you do this all year round? You play ice hockey? This is first heard for me. So
I'm what you consider a goon. All right. So
okay,
I'm a valuable player off of the left wing.
relax, Happy. All right.
Okay, first off, I'm not Happy Gilmore.
You don't got that shot? Is that what you're saying?
I don't got that shot. I don't have any shot, dude. I don't
Can
have
you
good
even
accuracy.
skate?
Yeah, I can skate.
Can you skate well?
Yeah, I can skate pretty well.
Well,
It went from I can skate to I'm all right.
I'm not gonna be like I'm the
I
greatest
need to
skater
witness
you've ever.
this.
I'm not gonna be like I'm the greatest skater of all
All right,
time.
I need video of this
I
because
need
I'm
video
not
of you
buying it.
skating.
I'll
I'm not
show
buying
you.
it.
I'll show you. It's fine. I mean, seeing it's like, if we go down to Vegas and it's still 20 and there's something nice over, I'll show you. How do you say?
20 in Vegas.
I am
Vegas is
whimsical.
gonna be like 75
I'm like,
degrees. What are you talking
fucking
about?
whimsical.
You don't even. Vegas probably has a roller rink, and you can roller skate, and then we'll be able to see.
Yeah, roller skating is easy. I don't know. I haven't roller skated in years.
Oh, bro, it's the same as ice skating. Skating is skating.
No, it is.
I just
not.
haven't. I
If
just
you
haven't
can,
done it in
if
years.
you can ice skate, you can roller skate.
I feel like that's not true.
Roller skating is maybe roller blading. I don't know. I can tell you
Rollerblading,
this.
sort
I'm gonna
of.
tell you this. I am
moves
a
are
terrible
different.
ice skater.
Same here. But I tell you what, though, all people that play like ice hockey, right? They can skate very well, and they can play roller hockey too, and they can skate very well. Rollerblade.
No, dude, ice hockey.
Rollerblades roller skating and rollerblading are two different things, though.
They
Yeah.
are, but at the same time, they're not.
You haven't played either.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
saying this. I know people that are very good at ice skating, and they can transition. They can do both.
They probably just do both.
Yeah, most people
It's
do.
true.
They
It's just like
practice both.
I play. It's like I play
okay.
football and baseball. Must be the same thing.
If you are good, if you can ice
Throw a
skate,
ball, you can throw a ball. You know?
If you can ice skate, you can roller skate.
It's true,
Don't
dude.
give me
It's true.
the.
If I put on those roller skates, I'm sure it'd be the same. Just call me the Bo Jackson of skates. You know?
I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Like this is where we're at, dude. What are you talking about?
I fucking haven't heard that in years.
Like,
That's me. That's me. The parents, right? Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Oh, who brought us here? Oh my god.
I mean, look, if you can play one sport, the other sport's just so simple. Look at Michael Jordan in like baseball, right? Right, us?
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Hall of Famer, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, man. If you want to go ice skating, I'm your guy, dude. Hockey's a good sport. I don't know if you watch hockey. He's giving
I
that
do.
face that he does not watch hockey.
Dude, I love hockey. I'm a huge Las Vegas fan.
Oh,
For
dude,
sure.
fucking bandwagon, dude. Oh my
God, I
god.
know, dude.
What? I've
Massive
been with Las
bandwagon.
Vegas since the start.
Who was their first
That's only
goalie?
a couple years ago, dude.
Who was their first goalie? Who was their first goalie?
You know his name.
Do
That
you?
one guy.
Do
That
you know?
one
I'll give you a
guy?
hint. He was a Penguin.
Yeah, that one guy that did that thing.
Yeah, of course, man. Big super fan over here.
I'm going to the Caps Red Wings game in March.
Ooh, you're gonna
I'm
see
pretty-
a grade 8.
Pretty excited about it.
They're talking about moving the Caps down to Virginia.
I know the Caps and the Wiz.
Yeah, that's
They're
wild.
gonna build. They're gonna build like a whole new complex right outside of Old Town Alexandria.
When the Wiz goes to Alexandria, the steel is complete, dude. The steel is complete.
Oh, I mean, I guess DC's freaking out, and now they're actually talking about bringing the Commanders into DC if the Capitals and the Wizard actually leave.
To be honest, I'm fine with that. I mean, no
I'm
one
fine
really
with that
wants the
too.
Redskins.
Well, because like like when they built the arena and they got the Caps and the Wizard all in the arena and they were building up Chinatown. That's like a big part of like the attraction of Chinatown in DC.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, I've
Hold
been
on,
to
hold
DC
on,
forever.
hold
the
on.
stadium's right there. The arena's
Hold
right
on.
there.
Our big attraction is Chinatown and our nation's capital. Is our nation's capital biggest attraction is Chinatown?
I mean, from like a sports tourism kind of thing. Yeah, it's in downtown Chinatown.